Hey friends, hope this finds you well. Welcome to the river. In our culture we often use metaphors that relate to science, in particular since the Industrial Revolution we've used machines as metaphors for things, cog in the wheel, etc. Before that we were probably referencing agriculture a lot more. You can see that a lot in Jesus's parables. And then probably my culture is a bit more to do with the digital era, rebooting, recalculating, those type of metaphors that we apply to our own lives, our situations or our psychology. I think they're helpful. I think they're really helpful. I particularly am drawn to those that speak to the natural world or to activities that we practice ourselves as humans. And I find that the practice of, or the activity of sport in general, or exercise, has great metaphor. That won't be a surprise to you all. Renew. But it is really powerful and helps us to unlock a spiritual truth, help our meditation and our physical growth and strength. As you know, I've recently taken up the practice of throwing a discus, and that for me has been full of metaphor, particularly around the act itself. You know, we often see how we desire to have this linear improvement. It's very rare that ever happens. And in Discus is a great example, great metaphor of how sometimes we go round in circles. But actually we need to, because it's in those circles we gain momentum. We gather the force and the posture for the moment of release. A bit like the archer has to pull the arrow back before it goes forward with great force. So this is great analogy, great metaphors for us to dwell on, to use in our lives. But the discus one, particularly if you combine that with the act of being in flow, so not just going around in circles, but with intentionality, within balance, within I guess your posture is towards a final release, but you're understanding this going around in circles, you're gathering something. So, and at that moment of release, it's then we say, okay, now we're gathering all this metaphor of information or knowledge or understanding, experience, and we're going to apply it into this one thing, because that's been our experience, that's been our journey, is gathering this. So in the same way with discus, you gather this momentum and then you release, hopefully to throw the discus very far. But I think it's a helpful one, so do use it. And if you're feeling like you're going round in circles in life, maybe take a different perspective on that. Maybe you're gathering momentum for that moment of release when the opportunity comes, waiting. Hope you throw far, friends. Peace and love.